guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be giving you my 32 weeks pregnancy update. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Ellen. I make pregnancy and lifestyle videos. I'm currently 32 weeks pregnant with my first child, and I share everything that I learned along the way. So please make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time a new video comes out, and you can also follow me on Instagram. Okay, let's get started with the update. I usually do bi-weekly updates for you guys, so if you guys want to see my other update videos, I have a whole playlist on all of them. So go ahead and check them out so you can be updated on everything that's been happening so far. Right now at 32 weeks, I weigh 175 pounds, so I've gained 2 pounds in the past 2 weeks. My belly is measuring 46 inches, so it grew 1 inch. For those of you that don't know, me and my husband are team green. We are not finding out the sex of our baby until our baby's born, so you're gonna see me refer to him or her as he or she a lot throughout the video. I have to say that the biggest change this past 2 weeks have been how severe my heartburn has gotten. Especially at nighttime, I'm really struggling with it. Before, I would take Tums and it would really help, but now not even the Tums are really helping. At night, it gets so severe I can hardly sleep. One thing that does help is drinking a glass of milk, and I drink almond milk and it helps. Another big symptom that's been happening is swollenness. My feet are definitely more swollen and my hands are getting a little more swollen. I actually had to take off my rings because I'm afraid that I'm gonna put them on and they won't come off. So I have these rubber rings that I'm wearing now all the time. I do have a question about that because I have a friend who she had to take off her ring when she was pregnant and she never went back to normal after pregnancy. She went back to normal as far as her weight, but her ring never fit her. Has this happened to any of you guys? Can you guys leave me a comment below and tell me, were you guys able to get back to your rings? I know that I can just resize them, but I would prefer not to do that. So just out of curiosity, please let me know. I had mentioned before that I started feeling my baby having hiccups at 27 weeks. It was maybe once, twice a day. Now at 32 weeks, I noticed that the hiccups have increased a lot. It's maybe 3 to 4 times a day. So I started getting a little worried because I started Googling it and it said that after 32 weeks, you shouldn't feel your baby having hiccups so often. It can be a cause of distress. But I had an ultrasound the other day and I asked the tech and she told me that it's perfectly normal and it's fine if the baby's having hiccups a lot. Tomorrow I have a doctor's appointment and I'm going to double check with my doctor. Since I have gestational diabetes, I have to get ultrasounds twice a week. The last one was this past Monday, and I will tell you guys that my baby weighs 4 pounds and 14 ounces, which is a little bit big for this time, but she did tell me that it's because my baby's legs are very long. So she says that I'm gonna have a tall baby, and that is why he or she's weighing that amount. As far as my gestational diabetes goes, they did not have to raise my insulin for the past 2 weeks because my numbers have been pretty stable. I am still feeling pretty exhausted. I don't know if you guys saw my last update. I was so tired filming that update video. Today I feel a little better, but in general I still feel very exhausted. I'm still waking up 3 to 4 times a night to use the restroom. I don't think that's something that's going to change anytime soon. It will probably get worse, so that's happening. Another thing is, in general, I'm just feeling very sore around my stomach and my back, especially at night. Whenever I do wake up to use the restroom, I notice that my stomach is just feeling extra sore. One of you guys had reached out to me and asked me to share some of my TMI symptoms. I actually don't have any crazy TMI symptoms. I never got extra gassy or anything like that during pregnancy, but I do have something that I want to share, which is a bit gross, but this is the truth. This is pregnancy and I want to share it with you guys, and that is extra discharge. It is pretty normal during pregnancy though, so don't worry if it's happening to you. It does get much worse during the 3rd trimester. And what I noticed and what helps me is to use panty liners. So I definitely advise you guys, if you are going through that, to just use panty liners. Now comes my favorite part of these updates, which is when I go to my Bump app to see how the baby's doing this week. And I'll pull up a screen for you guys to follow along as well. So according to the Bump app, at 32 weeks, the baby is 16.6 inches long, weighs 3.75 pounds, and is as big as a squash. As you guys know, my baby's weighing 4 pounds 14 ounces. My baby's much bigger than what the Bump app is estimating. All right, let's see what the Bump app says. Ready or not, at 32 weeks pregnant, baby's birth still seems far into the future, but you and baby are getting ready in a lot of ways, just in case there's an early arrival. You're probably dealing with some end of pregnancy to-dos, like telling your health insurance there'll be a new arrival soon, and figuring out how the heck to install an infant car seat. Your 32-week fetus has probably turned into the head down position or will turn soon, so they're poised for the trip down the birth canal. Don't worry, you still have a little more time to mentally prepare for that. We did install our car seat already. And at the last ultrasound, I did find out that my baby is in the head down position. So let's get into the symptoms according to the Bump app. Intensity is building in the symptoms department, since heartburn and contractions tend to get more noticeable around week 32 of pregnancy. But we're guessing you're so excited about baby's impending arrival, these 32 weeks pregnancy symptoms aren't slowing you down. At least not too much. It's slowing me down, so I don't know what the app is talking about. All right, Braxton Hicks contractions. I have actually been feeling Braxton Hicks contractions. So for me, the contractions are not like period cramps. I don't feel cramps at all. What happens is my stomach gets extremely tight, and it gets very uncomfortable. And that's when I know that I'm having a contraction. Darker nipples. I guess I could have added that into the TMI symptoms, because that is definitely something that happens during pregnancy, and it's crazy how different your girls look. So prepare for that, ladies. Shortness of breath, of course. Heartburn, so much heartburn. It's a lot of heartburn. Leaky boobs, I don't have any leaky boobs. Yeah, I know that's a common one, but for me, it's not happening. Vaginal discharge, yes, like I told you guys before, it does get more intense at the 3rd trimester. All right, so let's see the baby in 3D. And one of the cool things about this 3D part is that it gives you little plus signs that you can click on, and it'll give you more information about the baby. So here is the 3D image, and let's go ahead and click on the plus signs. Baby's getting a lot of Z's in there, but you can usually wake him or her up by eating or drinking something sweet. Another plus sign. Baby's digestive system is all set to go. Let's do another one. Up till now, baby's skin looks transparent. As she or he develops more body fat in his last weeks, skin will turn opaque. Baby's bones, while still pretty soft, are hardening every week in preparation for birth. I have noticed that my baby does sleep a little more often. The movements are not as much as they used to be, and I know that that's normal as he or she gets bigger. So yeah, those are all the updates, you guys. Thank you for being here, for listening, for being a part of my journey. Please let me know if you guys have any questions, any comments, anything at all. Just go ahead and comment them below, and I'll get back to you guys as soon as I can. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys next time.